What's up guys, this is how I passed my 10k Atlas funded phase 2 account and how I made over 2.5% profit on my Atlas funded account. Guys, I literally made an over 10 minutes video right now once again and made the same mistake again by forgetting to make the settings with my microphone, and all of the video did not have any microphone audio, so fucked it up again. Talked for 10 minutes, all valuable stuff, everything for nothing once again. So I'm just cooked right now, but of course I'm gonna start this shit again and finish it. So let's just restart. You didn't know what happened or what I talked about, but I know what happened, alright? And it just fucks me up right now. But let's get into it. So it has already been over a week since I passed my phase 2. It was really my mistake. Sorry, but I've been really busy. I'm working every day. I'm streaming, I'm trading, and I'm trying to do videos for y'all. I'm doing so many things at the same time. So sometimes I'm just a little bit too late, but it is what it is. So the first trade on the phase 2 account actually started off with a loss. To be honest with y'all, it was an unnecessary trade because why did I even buy right there? It was literally trading below the big figure number 4,500. But sometimes I just do the mistake, not even open my trading view, just analyze from my MT5. Sometimes I do mistake. Alright, let me not talk too much deep about it. Sometimes I just do mistakes as well and enter unnecessary trades. And yes, all my losing trades are unnecessary trades most of the time. So I was just basically not patient enough. I thought this liquidity grab right here was enough, but as we can see, it ended up taking out till this liquidity right here. Basically it took out all of this, took it out, gave a good reaction, and then moved up. So I took that as my confirmation. First try was too early. I was too early, but I still believed in the setup that we will come back to our all-time high levels. I believed in it. I knew it will happen. So it was Wednesday. It was around late New York session. I entered that buy, placed my stop loss below the liquidity grab because, as I said, I seen that it took out all of this, gave a good reaction, small pullback. I literally did not wait for much of a pullback. I know once it takes out the liquidity, it goes. So as soon as I seen that and I seen the good reaction, I instantly entered the buy. I think it was like for a couple of 1 to 2 minutes it was in a small loss, and then it shot up, but the market already closed right here. So it shot up and then started consolidating and markets closed. So Thursday is not even on my charts right now. So Friday markets opened back up and bam, it completely hit my take profit, guys. So went for the buy setup. As always, I always stick to the overall trend with gold. Look at the overall trend on the weekly. On the weekly, this is a fucking bullish chart to me. On the daily, strong bearish movement, but overall, the overall bullish movement is not finished. It's overall still bullish, bro. I mean, it would need to come down like this, close below this, or even, okay, let's not be that strict, close below this, then I would say, okay, what the fuck is happening? If it closes below these two right here, man, let me do it a little bit clearer. I know it's on a daily, but still, as long as gold doesn't close below 4k, we're still gonna ride up. I don't see gold closing below 4k before we hit 5k. Mark my words, bro. I don't see gold touching even 4k before we hit 5k, literally. So the overall trend is bullish. Yes, we did see a really strong correction and a liquidity grab last week, and as we can see, after it took out this liquidity, it started to give some movement again to the upside. That's how I also made the profits on the funded, but we will talk about that soon. So let me just come back to this right here. So basically, after losing a little bit over 2% with this trade, we backed in over 5.5%, so only needed about 2% to completely pass phase 2. Then I took another really useless trade, even though it was looking pretty good. So we took out this low right here, and we didn't not took this low out, and literally I do not remember if I was aware of it or not, because as I said, this was already over 1 week ago. But if I would be aware that we did not took out this low, then I think I would have not taken this trade. So maybe I was not aware of it, but I was definitely aware that we took out this right here and all of this with this move, and then came up. So I thought to myself, yeah, why not enter and try to make this 2% quickly. So it already moved a little bit into profits, but then completely came back down. It already started to break some bearish structure at first as well. As I said, here it was looking pretty good, but then it started to come down really strongly. I could have just cut off the trade earlier, but I just thought to myself, nah, I'm gonna stick to this. And it is what it is, guys. Not every trade will play out. Some trades will just hit stop loss. Gotta just let it ride it out sometimes. If I do not let it ride it out, then I will not cultivate that discipline. You know, you need to let your trades ride out, even though if they hit stop loss. Because if you let your trade ride out every time, then you will also let your winning trades ride out every time. Just like here and like here. So this is the next trade. And also really important, after taking this loss, I did not overtrade. I did not revenge trade. Extremely important key lesson right here. So I made around 2% loss on this trade, and then I made 4% on this winning trade. I can't really show you the screenshots of the dashboard, literally, because the dashboard is buggy. Gotta be honest, Atlas Funded dashboard is a little bit buggy right now. It's showing wrongly the numbers, but they are currently fixing it, and I think that's only a case with my dashboard. So that's why I can't really show you the profit and loss P&Ls right now, because they are showing wrongly, literally. But you gotta take my word for it. This is how I passed the phase 2. So we entered after this huge dump. You don't even need to ask me why I entered a buy. I was literally just waiting for a buy opportunity. After this, was only waiting for a buy opportunity, and entered this in late Asia session, went to sleep and woke up to a full take profit. Took this buy because I've seen, okay, we're not coming lower right now. We are not coming lower right now. Every time we come down, we go up. We come down, we go up. So yes, this is a consolidation, but it also shows me that selling pressure started to get weak right now. So I'm a big fan of buying, so I started to buy, place my stop loss below this. Could have easily also made another loss, but bro, I risk it for the biscuit. Always on evaluations, I am more aggressive. I don't play around too much. So I entered, risked it for the biscuit, just placed my take profit around where the phase 2 will be passed. It was around 4%, hit the take profit. Phase 2 was passed, only needed to make like 2 to 3 more minimum trading days, and that I did, but I did not show it on the chart right here because it's unnecessary. It's just small trades that I made easily. Let's now come to the funded account that we are in right now currently. I'm up over 2.6%, $260. It shows 4 trades because I took like small Bitcoin trades, unnecessary trades that I closed in small profits because yeah, it was just unnecessary. Other than that, it was just this one good gold trade that I took on the funded so far that gave me a beautiful 2.5% profit. Not gonna lie, I closed too early, as you can see right here, because I entered this trade again after market rollover in Asia session, because many of my trades nowadays are completely during Asia session, because mostly during strong bullish days of gold can also be bullish during Asia. So sometimes I do also have some banger trades during Asia session. So I entered this trade, and I've seen also many traders backed off of this move. Asia session after market rollover, bro, gold already opened strongly, and right here, if you can see, we did build up some liquidity. But as you know, this also shows us something else. It shows us that every time market came down to big figure number 4,300, it fucking bounced. Like, you can see it so clearly, bro. You can see it so clearly. So it's just a wonderful sign that market wants to reach a level above before it maybe decides to continue further down. So that's what I basically seen, that we can't go down right now. That means gold wants to go up first. So after market rollover, we already opened strongly. I don't play around much. Entered the trade, placed my stop loss below that small gap that it made, a little bit below that, and my take profit at big figure number 4,400. Went to sleep, woke up. Literally, bro, I'm up $250 something on funded account. I just thought to myself, fuck it, bro, I'm closing it, I'm taking it, why not? I still have many days left to withdraw, so I'll just take this one right now, and then I'm good for the next days. I can take off and chill. So I took the profits, guys. Was a mistake, actually. As you can see, you always need to stick to your setup. If I would have stick to the setup, it would have been, I think, around 3 to 3.5% profit, maybe even 4%. So always stick to your setup, guys. This was a winning trade, but actually it was not a winning trade. It was a losing trade, because I did not stick to my setup. I woke up early in the morning, was up over 2.5% blues. Adrenaline got the best of me and I just took the blues, bro. I could have just not looked at the charts at all after waking up. Get up, wash your face, eat something or whatever. Maybe look at the charts 1 to 2 hours later and I would have seen that my full TP would have been hit. What it is, guys. Past is past. Fuck that shit. This was the trade recap of today. If you have any more questions, just spam them down below in the comment sections. I want to see more comments. I want to see more likes. I want to see this channel grow. I want to see that you subscribe to this YouTube channel right now. Let's grow this shit. Third trade recap. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any more questions, as always, just write them down below. All my socials, everything in the bio. Check them out and peace.